Hi, my name is Tanvi Kale and my student ID is 1438109. So I'm doing this assignment for network vulnerability and penetration testing where I'm gonna exploit these vulnerabilities and attack against the given operating system. I'm gonna use three of the operating systems. Yeah. So the first attack I'm gonna do is IP spoofing, and I'll be needing Kali Linux and Windows 8 as my machines. So So IP spoofing is where I imitate the server and manipulate Windows 8, which is the client. So the first thing we do is install ARP spoofing because without installing it, you won't be able to access it. So sudo to install it apt install dsnif. This is the command. Oh, sorry. So this is the command to install ARP spoofing. If you haven't got this installed, a spoofing wouldn't be working for you guys. So once that's done, until then, I got the IP address from my Windows 8, which is 192.168.56.119. Yeah. So that's my IP address for Windows 8, which I'm going to use for ARP spoofing. So as soon as it's done, I'll try to find the Windows 8 IP address. It's going to take time. Just give it like 30 seconds probably. Until it's getting down, let me tell you what IP spoofing is, where we kind of like try to imitate I get into the Windows 8 server and tell the tell the server that I am the client, not the other guy. So, yep, it's processing, nearly done. It'll take a bit. Yep, all done. So once it's done, type nmap and the IP address for Windows 8. So it's 192.168.56. Sorry, not the IP address. You just have to type the range in where your IP address is. So my IP address is 119 at the end. So I'm just gonna do 111 till 120, and it's starting nmap. Now to use the as you can see, you can get your MAC address. The first one here, yeah, the first one here is the machine I'm using, the IP address for the machine I'm using, and this is for Windows 8. So the first thing I'm gonna do for ARP spoofing is type ARP spoof the T. So it's 192.168.56.119. Yeah. And then I'm gonna do 192.168.56.116. Hopefully that will work. Yep. So as you can see, you're getting a response from it's sending packets, sending a replace until it's happening. I'm gonna open Wireshark to show you more about it. Here's Wireshark, which has already been installed in Kali Linux. You just click on Ethernet 0 and type IP.addr 192 168.56 and 119, which is the IP address. As you can see right now, there's no activity happening here as we haven't opened. So let's go to Windows 8 and try to open something of any website on. So I'll try. It's just a little bit slower. Yeah. Uber Eats, probably. Let's see. We just have to wait for the packets to be sent. This just takes a little bit of time to send the packets. As you can see, it's been still processing. Before I do that, sorry. RP. Sorry. This is sending packets to. Yeah. Here you go. As you can see, I've got this packet that is being used. So yeah, this is how you can get into the. You can imitate to be a Windows 8 client. So whatever you type, it's just gonna give you the destination, the source, and everything. So that's it for exploit 1 using IP spoofing. Now I'm gonna show you how to. Just give me a sec. So we don't need Windows 8 for this. All you need now is one Ubuntu server and one Kali Linux. So I already installed the Ubuntu server. I'll just show you really quick. So for this one, we'll be attacking Ubuntu server using Hydra and Kali Linux. So for that, before you go to any step, you gotta download the SSH in your Ubuntu. Because if you haven't downloaded, the port 22 will be blocked for it to use. So you won't get any results back. So first you gotta update the SSH by sudo apt install, which is install SSH open server, and then you just start it, and that's it. That's as soon as you see active, that means your SSH is running. So now you can go to Kali, and to use the thing, you can write nmap and get your virtual Ubuntu server's IP address before. So you can type the IP address. I got my IP address as 192.168.56.116. So that's my Ubuntu's IP address. So here we have to just focus. There's two ports. One is TCP and one is one is SSH and one is HTTP. So we're gonna focus on the SSH port, the TCP one. So to use, we'll be using password list that I created. That is, you can also get it in your Kali Linux, but I created my own password list where To attack on the Ubuntu server, you gotta try Hydra L, the name of your Ubuntu machine, which is mine is Tanvi. Then so sorry, root downloads. SSH. So the IP address for your Ubuntu, which is 192.168.56.116. So before I press enter, I'll show you what file I'm talking about, passwords, which is this one. I created my own list with 2 passwords. Like, you can create your own, or you can get it online, anything. So once that's done, I click enter. So it's reading. So as you can see, it's processing and it's successful. So here they found the valid password, which is now I can get into the Ubuntu machine, which is port 22, and this is my IP address of my Ubuntu machine, the login name, and the password for my Ubuntu. So it's successfully executed. For let's try to use that password. So I'll type now is SSH Tanvi underscore at the rate, sorry, 192.168.6116. Yes, sorry, yes. So as you can see, I'm in my access my Ubuntu machine. So now they're telling me to write password, which is 1234556. Yep, and here you are. As you can see, this is root Kali, and now I am inside my Ubuntu machine. So I can access it and ipconfig to show you that I can access. Yeah, I have to download NetTools, so I'll just download NetTools quick so you can see. Try. Yeah, as you can see here, the IP address for my Ubuntu machine is 192.168.56.116. So this is my second attack where you use the SSH to get into your Ubuntu machine. For the third attack, I'm going to need Ubuntu again and Kali. So my IP address, as we know, is 192.168.56.116. For the third one, we're going to use Metasploit to access Ubuntu. So in Kali, you should just type msf console. Just gonna take a little bit of time. Hope it works. Yeah, as you can see, it's starting Metasploit. And here you are. You have now accessed the Metasploit using Kali Linux. So now the next step is just type use auxiliary DOS TCP So let me explain you what system flood is. This attack basically sends continuous requests, making the Ubuntu server flooded with send requests and slowing down the server. Either it will slow down the server, either it will shut down the server. So you go show options. So these are the couple of options which you could use, but give a sec. Yeah. So these are the options you could use. So we're gonna currently use the R host one. So for that, get it right. Set R host, which is 192.168.66. So you gotta write your IP address. Oh, sorry, 116. You gotta write the IP address of your Ubuntu machine, because we'll be currently using FTP server. So that's it. Okay. To check the port number, you just open a new terminal machine and type nmap, sorry, 192.168.56, so 116. As you can see, there is 22 and 80. So we'll be using the FTP server, which is, so now we type set our port to 21. Then show options. Oops, sorry. Yeah. As you can see, the R port is set to 21. Before launching the attack, you can before launching the attack, you can open Wireshark and see how this works. Give me a sec. Just gonna take time to open Wireshark. I hope I can continue. I think this is being hanged a little bit. Just wait for it. We'll just wait for this to load. Just gonna. So I tried opening Wireshark, but it's getting hacked, and I cannot run my Kali thing. So if you open Wireshark, this is gonna overload the server to make it unusable. So Ubuntu would either shut down or either be unusable, and it's gonna be slow. So if you open Wireshark, once you click exploit, you can see how much request is being sent, slowing down the server, or it might shut down. So I'm just gonna click exploit. As you can see, running module against the IP address and send flooding. So it's gonna happen. It's gonna do it. And if you open Wireshark, um, you'll be able to see the flooding for Ubuntu. So I'll try opening it again. If it doesn't work, then yeah, yeah. So that was it as my third, using Metasploit as my third and last attack on Ubuntu. Oh yeah, here you go, Wireshark. Hopefully you can see it here. I think it's just slow. So yeah, but now you know what to do, and if you can access Wireshark, and if it doesn't slow down your computer, you can see that you'll be able to see the Synfloid being flooded all over. Just it can slow the Ubuntu or your any of the client down. So that's all. Thank you. This was my assignment 2 for network vulnerability and penetration testing. Thank you.